students, my name is Dr. Cassandra Green. I am the director at the Academic Support Center, and welcome to Just in Time DS YouTube series. Today, I will talk to you about handling your academic textbook. There are two types of books here at DSU. One is technical, the other is non-technical, The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks. Go grab your academic textbook. And I do emphasize your textbook. And the reason why I say that is because most of us want the professor to use the book, but the professor didn't buy the book. So the rule of thumb is, if you bought the book, you use the book. We're going to start with rule number one, which is the commercial. It's very simple. You're going to move from the front of your book to the back of your book, and you're going to flatten out pages and allow pictures, formulas, boldface type to just jump out at you. If you see anything interesting, take a little commercial break, read up on it, look it over, and then keep flattening up as you move to the very back of the textbook, where we're going to stop at a very important place. If you guessed, yes it is. It's the subject index. In the back of your textbook is a place where everything you need to know about that textbook is listed. Go to the subject index and not the name index. What you're going to do is you're going to get your pen and you're going to read and check off what you know. You're going to read from A to Z, checking off familiar sounding words. If any of the topics catch your interest, look up the page number and read. Remember, you're in a commercial. Count how many things you know at the end of this process. Next, you're going to move again. You're not done. You're going to flatten out pages. You're going to move from the back of the textbook to the front. And you probably already guessed where we're going to stop at another important place where you get the same information, but it's the table of contents. When you get to the front, for those of you with your textbook that have an exhaustive table of contents, please stop at that one. Once you get to the table of contents, you're going to do the same exact thing. You're going to read and check off what you know. It is very important to start a subject, start a new class, start something that you aren't familiar with things that you are familiar with. So you always start off with what you know. What is important about the table of contents is not how many things you have checked off, but how far along in the chapters you've gone. In this particular textbook, there's 15 chapters. You may even find you have checked off things all the way up to the 15th or the last chapter. Now remember, if you bought the textbook, you must handle the academic textbook, and you always start with what you know by doing this simple technique called the commercial. Thank you for tuning in to Just in Time DS YouTube series. Again, I am Dr. Cassandra Green, Director of the Academic Support Center. Good luck to you this semester.